Welcome to episode number 15 of OG Toys. OG here. Today I'll be reviewing Power Arms Dr. Octopus from the Amazing Spider-Man comic book series. Dr. Octopus, one of the most historic villains throughout Spidey's rogue gallery. He's been a persistent villain of Spidey for years and years, and they've made extensive Dr. Octopus figures throughout his various Spider-Man lines. This one has a striking resemblance to the Ultimate Dr. Octopus from the Ultimate comic series. He's actually pretty interesting. Let's take a closer look. Of course, he does come with these huge tentacles. Now, they do have a bendy wire. You can see there's two holes, and it does have a wire system inside to give it some posability, but not an awful lot. There's no articulation on the pincers here. That would have been really cool to see that. Unfortunately, you don't. Now, the backpack is removable. You can just take that off the figure, and basically, instead of having some garish accessory, you get this. And all you do is press the button on the back, and that's about it. Not a lot of movement. It doesn't really do much, but that's what it does. There's a little closer look at some of the paint apps on the backpack, the silver and green. There you go. And the figure itself is actually pretty cool. It's got a pretty neat costume. I really like the design on the green and the silver with the red jewel there on his buckle. The glasses are just basically like the Morpheus glasses from the Matrix. He's got those lenses over his eyes. He's got a menacing stare at him. Your classic Doc Ock. Really nice looking. Articulation. He does have the ball jointed head. That's as far up as that joint will go. It has a 360, of course. Ball jointed arm. He's got the ball jointed swivel and the elbow. No wrist articulation. No chest. No waist. And of course, he's got the regular T crotch, articulation in the knee, the swivel joint, and the pin. And that's it for articulation. Like I said, the backpack could be a little better. We've seen some really good Doc Ock figures, especially from the Spider-Man 2 movie. Really like some of the figures that came out there. And they did a great job on Doc Ock's tentacles. Unfortunately, not the best version here. I do like the figure, like I said. They could have made this a little better. Maybe extend these arms just maybe another 2-3 inches just to give it some more grip and depth on these guys. That would have been really cool. But for the most part, Doc Ock here is not too bad. What I really do like about him, though, is that resemblance of the Ultimate Spider-Man version. One of my viewers has pointed that out, that the Doc Ock and the Venom 2 is more of the Ultimate version. I've never really read the Ultimate version of Spider-Man. I've been pretty much a die-hard Amazing Spider-Man reader since I was a kid. We have a huge collection of Amazing Spider-Man comics, and I really didn't notice that until he mentioned it. So thanks for mentioning it and really noticing that. But if you're looking for an Ultimate version from the comic book series, definitely this is the guy you want to pick up. And if you're a Doc Ock fan like myself, you just can't help but pick this guy up. It's pretty cool. He's one of the later figures I'm reviewing because he definitely wasn't one of my top choices. But after looking at him a bit more and really getting my hands on the figure, he's pretty cool. Definitely a cool Spidey villain and something you may want to pick up. There you go, guys. That's the Dr. Octopus from the comic book series. We got one more Spider-Man figure coming up. We got the classic. This is probably one of my favorite versions of the classic Spider-Man that they've made. It's called Mega Cannon. Venom will be coming up shortly. And Venom, I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to do a little retrospective and do some other versions of Venom that I have in my collection. And you can check those out. And well, that'll be it for this guy. Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. More videos coming soon. Take care.